Thanks, Jim. Good afternoon, Boston. So good to be with you again. Men, thank you so much for standing up, for being a voice, for being the protector that God's called you to be. You are desperately important in times like these. I stand before you representing over 2,800 life-affirming pregnancy care centers across the nation, many of them here in the state of Massachusetts, who are every day reaching out to moms in crisis and who are thinking about what to do about an unintended pregnancy. We're reaching out to them with love, with help, with support, and everything that they would need to choose life for their child. And the difference we've seen in the last 5 years is that the abortion clinic is no longer the building that you marched from today. Even though they still exist, the most prolific abortion clinics today are the bathrooms and the bedrooms, the apartments and the homes of women who are choosing to take the life of their unborn child through chemical abortion. It is literally devastating this country, and it's devastating women. And we are working so hard to reach out to them and offer them help and hope and truth to not only save the life of their child, but to save their life as well. Chemical abortion is so dangerous. It is 10 times more dangerous than surgical abortion. And the industry has sold women a lie that they can do it themselves, that it's do-it-yourself abortion. And these women are seeing their babies in their toilets, in the bottoms of their showers, and they're holding them in their hands, little feet and little arms, and seeing their baby, and it's absolutely horrific. And it's time that we told women the truth and that we honored women in the truth. And men, let me just say this to you. We have learned over the last years that for women who are contemplating abortion, if the man in their life would have walked up to her and not said the words that the culture tells you all the time, that oh, I'll support you whatever you decide, and leave the whole decision and all the pain and everything that she has to go through. But if the man in her life would walk up to her and say, I will not abandon you, I will be here for you, I will support you, I will not walk away from you or my child, that 95% of those women would have chosen life. Men, we need your voice. We need you to stand up. We need you to speak life. And we need you to walk alongside women with integrity and honor. And that's what you're being called to do today. Over 60 years ago, a young 15-year-old girl found herself pregnant. She had a lot of difficult choices to make as a young teenager because she was raped. But this teenage girl chose to give her child life and then to place that child with an adoptive family. And that child was me. My biological father is a rapist. I don't even know my ethnicity, but I am still a human being, and I still have value. And my life is not worth less than yours simply because of the way I was conceived. And I do not believe that I deserve the death penalty for the crime of my biological father. And I've listened to the rhetoric my whole life. I've listened to people say that every child should be wanted and planned. I've heard this said in the church. Well, I wouldn't have an abortion. I wouldn't kill my child. But if it were rape, you're a mistake, Pam. I don't believe that. I believe that every child is wanted by someone, and I believe that God in His mercy had a plan for me. I have not met my birth mother. Someday I hope to. She is my hero. If I don't meet her here on earth, I will meet her in heaven. I've been praying for her since I was 4 years old. And when we meet, I'm going to wrap my arms around her and I'm going to tell her I love her because she loved me enough to give me my life, and then loved me enough to give me the next most special gift I was ever given, and that's my family. I'm the oldest of 8 children, 7 of us adopted. Every color of the rainbow in my family, we're the United Nations by ourselves. And I know that that amazing godly family was a gift from a very scared 15-year-old girl. I have spent my life walking alongside women experiencing unintended pregnancy because I know that what my birth mother needed in that horrible moment of trauma was not to have me violently ripped from her womb, to replace violence with more violence. What she needed was someone to love her. What she needed was someone to come alongside her and walk with her and not abandon her and be there for her. And that is what we need to commit ourselves to do every single day, to walk with them, to love them, to support them, to provide for them. And so men, please, this is what God's calling you to do. You can't save babies without loving and then saving their mothers. And we need to walk alongside these women. We need to show them what it means to truly love and protect and honor and give them the strength to choose life for their child. It will save generations. Let me just leave you with this. Thank you, men, for standing up. And St. Mother Teresa said this, and I've kept it with me my entire ministry. God did not call us to be successful. God called us to be faithful. Let's commit to be faithful till we see him one day. God bless you.